Maxzzzie and I are starting off at the docks with a 2-minute head start and quickly begin to look for a car. Perhaps one of Los Santos' generous citizens would be kind enough to donate their car to our request. And just like that, we had a lovely conversation with this man and we were given a black Fusillade as our undercover vehicle. By now, the bloodthirsty hunters would already be released. And thus, we are now a delicious prey to a big group of predators, which means we will have to be very cautious. While we were on our way to our first pre, we found a swift-looking ride in front of us, and so we warm-heartedly confiscated this man's property. But little did we know that less than 100 meters in front of us, there was a hungry hunter scouting the streets.
Find us.
So what? Oh, that's one of the hunters.
The car in front of us was definitely one of the hunters. Max and I tried to act cool, but the hunter thought we looked a bit sus.
I see a gray vehicle by movies with 2 people in it.
And so, I told Maxzzzie to floor that metal plate underneath his stinky foot, and just like that...
Oh, and he's running by Maze Bank?
Our secretive operation pre-explosion has been compromised.
I mean, not Maze Bank, but the offices.
Were they heading to the left or to the right?
They were heading north at the time, but I've lost them.
We still managed to get to that awful pink Prius. I stretched my arm out of the window, through the sticky bomb, and so the pink Pri met his demise.
Something blew up.
Yeah, at Graveyard.
Oh, I'm at Graveyard.
The hunters were still nearby and had now been notified about our location. And so we revved our engine to get the hell out of the area.
Oh, there's
that grey car.
Grey car speeding. Oh, that's probably them. It looks like a fault.
Hunters Firewolf and Rifter were pursuing behind us. An epic chase through shock breaker breaking bumpy alleyways followed. We were in a sticky situation here and have to find a way out. Quick! Hunters were closing in, but then... We made an epic jump, like you'll only see in movies. The hunters followed, but they got trapped by a tree.
No, don't get out, get back in, get back in right now. Oh my god. We've lost them because you've got out.
Now, you beautiful people, unless you're watching this video without any eyes in your skull, you would have noticed that it is indeed snowing on your screen. And that is because this hunt was recorded around Christmas Eve 2020. Why on earth would I upload this episode only now, I hear you ask? Well, you precious viewer, the answer to that is simple. These videos take a crap load of time to produce. I am talking about weeks of editing, so I'm asking, please, if you would be so kind to show this idiot behind his crappy microphone a little bit of love to compensate for his pain and agony by smashing that like and subscribe button, I will personally be a very, very happy man. They lost line of sight and we took that chance to jump into another alleyway and just hide. Carefully we scouted the surroundings and walked out on the sidewalks, eventually grabbing ourselves a new ride. We continued our journey and arrived at the canals area. All the hunters were gone and we are now safe. Or at least that's what we thought. The hunters were actually dangerously close and we had no clue what we were about to face as we drove over the bumpy roads.
Just weird stuff going on. I'm going right to the bumpy roads.
Yeah, there's chaos there going on. That's what it is.
Why is this? Oh, watch out, there's a hunter. There's a hunter.
And just like that, they found me. I jammed the pedal and slid into an alleyway to get the hell away from there. But Maxzzzie didn't. He stuck to his disguise. But the hunter was checking up on him. Max made a brave choice, grabbed his balls together and pulled out his gun, terminating the first hunter.
Damn!
Maxzzzie killed.
The hunter was not alone, and so the other one was calling out his directions. He seemed to have lost line of sight, but soon after, Maxzzzie was driving straight towards the hunters. I think he was telling himself,
I am speed. I'm faster than fast, quicker than quick. I am lightning.
The hunters didn't even see him. They seemed to not care. Maybe Maxzzzie truly is the master of escape. We finally arrived at the second Prius, and so we drove up to it. And blew it. We drove out. A hunter found us, but I managed to shake him off my booty. Hunters were gathering all around us and a helicopter was approaching. We crossed another hunter, but he did not notice.
I know.
We quickly swapped into a new ride, and just like that, we continued to the third Prius. Remember guys, this is all just practice. things are gonna get real rough as soon as we blow up the 5th and final pink monster. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Max and I thought we had a true army of hunters chasing us down in Los Santos, while in reality, this really didn't seem to be the case when we were approaching the 3rd Prius, as Firewolf and Riftstar, 2 of the hunters, were pulling off one of the most hilarious pranks I've seen during hunts. One of the hunters was chasing ghosts at the casino as Firewolf and Riftstar made him believe they were the criminals.
I don't know. There's 2 people in a white car.
Where?
Yeah, that definitely must be there.
By the casino. By the casino. They're
By the
just-
casino.
Oh
Goddamn.
my god, are they by the
course.
casino?
They're in a GT. They're in a sport GT sports car. I don't know. It's a white one. I don't know why.
Rapid GT is the name of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're heading out. They're driving out. They're
Oh
going.
my god, are they driving out?
Yep.
Can we get a
They're
helicopter,
driving
please?
out.
Are they really? Are they turning around? Did they?
They're heading towards the freeway. They're heading towards the
No,
freeway.
they're not.
Did they stop next to the pink brick?
And yeah. Oh god, they got guns. They got guns.
Oh no, they have guns.
Where are they exactly?
They're on the one of them is getting inside the Prius.
Can I get an invite?
Oh wait, they're both in the Prius now.
Well, that's not supposed to happen.
Where?
Still at the casino, the back track near the dirt road. I'm confused.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, to the casino.
Okay. My brain's
Firewolf, how much
hurting.
did Maxie pay you to do that?
What? What
I
do you
don't
mean?
know what to do. I need
How much did
backup.
Maxie pay you to do that? Alright.
What do you
They're
mean?
still in the. They're still at the casino. I'm staying out of reach.
Where exactly are they now?
I don't know if he's
On the casino. On the
He
back
said the
track.
track in the casino.
Yeah, the track in the back.
At least I think so.
No, they're not.
Well,
They're not.
there's 2 people just casually walking my direction now. I don't
I'm
know
not
what to
happening.
do about
That
this.
is what's happening.
I'm at the
Shoot
racetrack
them,
and I
shoot
don't
them,
shoot
shoot
them.
them.
Shoot them, yes.
Shoot them. Get out
What
of the
happened?
car.
What is that?
What?
What's happening?
Oh, you guys are just fucking around in the pre?
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise I do not pay these guys. They are just morons. But this gave us the perfect opportunity to blow up Prius number 3. Or whatever this thing is. This is not a Prius. But it's pink, so it will do. We also blew up target number 4. We tried to be funny and wait around for the hunters to arrive, but for whatever reason, they just didn't. And so we grabbed a new car and we traveled on to the last pre on the list. We were gonna go for the Prius at the observatory, and we would have to run to the storm drain and escape by flying a blimp.
Go, get in.
We traveled for a long time and safely made our way to the hills. But the hunter seems to be around. We could see their helicopter in the skies, and who knows what's on the roads. We observed the scene and drove a little bit further, but noticed that the helicopter was now hovering right above the observatory. They knew what was going on. They were there. They know about our plan. Driving on would be a signature to death, and so we decided to abort the operation. It's time for plan B. After another 10 minutes of driving, we had finally made it across the city, to the other Prius that was parked next to the arena. We planted the stickiest of bombs on the car and we watched the bastard explode. We quickly jumped down into the storm drain, but in the meanwhile, all of the hunters were approaching the crime scene. They know we'll be on foot and they are aiming for the pedestrians. We had to keep moving as fast as we could and also try to remain out of sight. They took note of the last hunt video and were checking the waters. But no. We're not that stupid. We're not going to go with the same escape method twice in a row, guys and girls. We were running through the hoods while the hunters were very nearby. They had 2 helicopters in the sky and another 10 hunters on the streets. We cannot blow our cover right now or it will be game over for us. Look left, look right, and just like that we were halfway as we crossed the railroad. We heard a large explosion of a crashing helicopter very nearby, but we kept running. Yes, running into another gang fight.
Oh, I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, that's members.
These men thought it would be a good idea to open a firefight against two men that are already in a desperate situation.
Why are they shooting me? I mean, I'm holding a gun, bro. They're all shooting me now.
We were taking bullets like a sponge, but we shot back and then continued to our destination. The hunters must have heard that gunfight. Max called in the quick sprung blimp as the getaway vehicle while we entered the storm drain. But at that exact moment, one of the bloody hunters reported two suspicious men heading in that exact direction. We had no idea what was about to come. But I saw that cheeky bugger sneaking up to us, and just like that I opened fire against this man and his metal machine.
I'm being shot at! Yeah, canal, entry point. Subway tunnel, I'm being shot at. Oh god! Losing a lot of health.
Shit! Our cover has been fully blown. It was time for plan C. Leave the blimp and instead head for the mega mall and grab a go-kart to drive to our final getaway location. While the hunters were heading to the call-out location and also surveilling the surroundings, we were still able to make our way to the mega mall without a trace. We waited around for at least a minute as our go-karts were being delivered. We then, of course, hopped on it and started Operation Getaway Location. We now have to make our way to the Vinewood sign on the other side of the map. One of the hunters managed to catch us flying by, and so they were now aware of our getaway plan.
That's a fence.
It didn't break. It usually breaks. These are too light. Go back, go back.
These are too light, bro.
Abort, abort.
No. Can't get through there.
This is a struggle. Oh, we can go this way.
Hobo camp. Hobo camp. Parking lot.
Oh, that's one of the others.
Hello there.
Shit, man.
Yeah, go right. Go. Helicopter is on us. There is a car here.
How did they find us? Maybe, I guess he heard us then. Okay. There's two cars now. Okay, I'm gonna go left.
No, I'm gonna go straight. Don't care.
Heli is on them. Turn left on the... Oh,
One's going north.
Max and I got split up in the chaos. I was hidden and the hunters passed, but they're now all trailing behind Maxzzzie.
We're under the Spaghetti Junction, and they are pit maneuvering each other near the casino, very close to the casino. Took off the highway, towards the casino, towards the casino, going back towards the rail yard.
But actually, it's
I found you.
Yeah.
Somehow Maxzzzie and I crossed paths, and so we continued together. It's like it was meant to be. At the same time, the hunters lost visual while we were just heading north with our pedals to the metal. Ladies and gentlemen, we reached the hills. No more hunters sticking to our butts. No more firefights, and only victory would appear as we were both trying to wrap our minds around what in the bloody name of Los Santos just happened. We arrived at the Vinewood sign and got our helicopter pickup to an absolute epic victory royale.
There we go. They did it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a ride it has been. What an adventure. Well, you beautiful people, that was it for today. I am surprised and flattered that you are still watching my wacky show. But since you're all still here, please remember that under no circumstances you should squish your finger onto that thumbs up button, and neither should you ever subscribe to my channel. As a matter of fact, that will result in one or more of my videos in your recommended feed, and that is definitely not something anyone should desire. Ladies and gentlemen, it was nice having you on this show, but for now we'll have to say goodbye. Till the next one.